Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootsteps2peace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, you guys, the first card out, I'm using the Energy Oracle deck, is the World. The World card is connected to ending cycles. The fact that it is the 29, which breaks down into 11, says that the ascended masters are watching over us. Also today, Jupiter goes into Pisces, so this is a lot of spiritual energy. I'm going to be honest with you. This is our saving grace for the next couple of months until July. And then in July, Jupiter will retrograde back into Aquarius until the end of the year. So you want to be really, really mindful about your addictions, sex, drugs, alcohol, anything that has to do with escapism. For some people, maybe it's hoarding, it's buying like nonstop stuff, for a lack mentality. It can be any one of those things. Also, it is a self-imprisonment. Pisces is illusions, delusions, fantasies, mental institutions, sorrow, depression, sex, drugs, alcohol, codependent relationships, even addictions of any type. It could be even, like I said, codependent relationships. So we really want to be mindful with Jupiter and Pisces that we're not holding on to the negative aspects. The positive side of Jupiter and Pisces is spirituality, learning how to let go, and learning how to dream again. Dreaming is going to be really important about how you want to manifest your future. So keep that in mind, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and read the World card, the number 29. 29 is also about expansion and opening up. The man in this picture is looking out over a bay above which the beautiful sphere of the earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision, and that's what Jupiter is going to help you do, and contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide. There's a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could be specifically be referring to creating or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social marketing. Drawing this card also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you, and now is the time to think big. As they say, the world is your oyster, so get ready to gobble it up. So for some of you, it's expansion in all areas of your life. Maybe for some of you, it's putting your business online. Maybe you're thinking about, doing a podcast, or you're thinking about, just sales and marketing, you know what I mean? So if there's like a craft that maybe you do, maybe you can sell that online. Maybe for some of you, starting a YouTube channel as well. The possibilities are endless, and that's what this card is telling you. And that's what Jupiter in Pisces is trying to help you guys see, is the expansion in your dreams, and then making your dreams a reality, because the opposite side of Pisces is Virgo, and Virgo is the ruler of reality. So, it doesn't always have to be a dream. It can always be, the difference between a dream and a goal? A date. Okay, so putting a date on the calendar and saying, by this day, this is what I want to experience, and this is what I want to bring into fruition. So you can always, even if it's like a relationship, tell the universe, like, I'm ready for some type of, I'm ready for a relationship. And then for some of you, maybe it's expanding in that area, and you're going to end up having options. So, not a bad card to start the day off with. For May 13th, Spirit, please show me what messages, what guidance do we need for May 13th? For some of you, maybe this is you traveling the world, because with Jupiter and Pisces, it's going to open up travel for a lot of people. Even though, yes, there's still going to be some types of restrictions, but at the same time, Jupiter in Pisces is also that gate opening up for people to be able to, even metaphorically travel. Maybe you're traveling of the mind, like I said, allow the mind to be expanded in all opportunities. I do feel like you could definitely be getting together with some people today, maybe some type of celebration, some type of reunion. All is possible. So Spirit, please show me for May 13th, what messages, what guidance does the collective need to hear for May 13th? We start off with the Two of Wands. There's the World again. So now we have the World showing up in the reading twice. So maybe someone here is waiting for you to travel in, or maybe you're traveling in to see someone else. Maybe you're traveling across water, by water, okay? okay? And maybe for some of you, it was unexpected, okay? Spirit, please show me. All right, Six of Cups. So the challenge is you know, someone from the past coming back in. The challenge is also nostalgia, trying not to, you know, think about like, oh, you know, that's another thing about Pisces is Pisces can be very dreamy, and it could be about nostalgia, you know, because Pisces does rule the past as well. So for some of you, maybe the challenge is for you to take off the rose-colored glasses and stop glorifying the past, recognizing that the world here is ending the cycle. And for some of you, you needed to move. But I feel like there's something that is trying to keep you held back in the past. And for others of you, maybe you have nostalgia, maybe you moved already and you're dreaming about, like, you know, going back home. So keep that in mind as well. Spirit, please show me May 13th for the collective. What messages, what guidance do they need? Oh my God, you guys, look at this. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a brand new offer of a new path. Okay, maybe some type of a money venture. So maybe it's, you know, the opportunity of a new business idea, and it's about you investing or someone, you know, bringing in. I feel like it's planting a seed. And then look, the world. So now look, you guys, you have the world here 3 separate times. The world, and you've got the world. Okay, so this is not a coincidence, you guys. This is about ending cycles. This is about traveling. I feel like for some of you, you're looking to set, you know, put down roots. I feel like, you know, and I feel, you know, I feel for some of you, maybe the challenge here is finding the sweeter sides of life. And I feel like, you know, being kinder to yourself. And maybe for some of you, it's finding new friendship groups because you did move. And so now you need to find new friends. And maybe if it's not you moving, maybe you ended a cycle with your, you know, old group of friends and you're opening yourself up to a new group. Okay. So then we have the 9 of Pentacles here. So the 9 plus the 1, we've got the 10 of Pentacles. So this is, you know, money, wealth, and abundance. You know, this is stability and structure. Then we have the 7 of Wands. So maybe you've got a lot of things that are coming at you today. You know, maybe you're kind of busy and you just need to, you know, protect yourself. Maybe for some of you, you know, you're protecting yourself against your past. Oh my God. And maybe for some of you, you're protecting yourself against this devil. Okay. So the devil is about sex. It's about addictions, like I was talking about with Jupiter and Pisces. You're going to have to protect yourself against the devil. We also have the Page of Swords. So for someone here, maybe they're doing some spying on you. This person can be very obsessive. Maybe for some of you, it could be some type of a scam to get your money. So pay attention. Yep, there it is. 5 of Pentacles. So for some of you, I feel like someone here could be also trying to get your riches. Maybe they're trying to scam you. Maybe they're trying to call you and tell you, hey, you know, I'm here to do this, this, and this. And you might want to check in and do your own research because this kid does the research and find out, because I feel like someone here is trying to scam someone out of money. And the challenge is they're offering it up like it's something sweet, like it's something that is going to benefit you. And it, you know, just so you know, your money is very well protected. I do see that here. But maybe this person is from a different country. So we get that one all the time, you know, where they're constantly, you know, calling you about your car insurance warranty, or they text you and tell you that your Social Security card has been suspended, which we all know is not possible, okay? And number 1, the IRS does not call you, okay? So keep that in mind as well. All right, King of Swords. And what else do we get with the King of Swords? The 2 of Pentacles. So I am telling you that there is something here about your money. And then the Queen of Cups is the overall energy. And look, we have the King of Pentacles right underneath that. So this is about stability, structure, foundation, family. And I'm telling you that there is a new money venture. So for some of you who have been juggling your finances, I feel like your finances are getting ready to take a new approach as well. And I feel like you're going to have to take a leap of faith. I feel like with the King of Swords here, the King of Swords is somebody who is very honest, very truthful. Could also be someone in authority. So I feel like getting to the bottom of the truth. Maybe you end up having to call your bank today and talking to someone in authority, or maybe somebody calls you and, and I'm really getting banks for some reason, because I do see all these pentacles. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, we've got the Two of Pentacles, and we've got the Three of Pentacles, okay? And we also have the Fool. So for some of you, you need to be mindful of this energy, because somebody here, like I said, could be scamming you, but I do want to say that you are protected. And the challenge is, the Five of Pentacles, you having a lack mentality. For those of you who are having financial issues, maybe it's you need to pay attention to how you're spending your money. Okay. How are you spending your money? Are you spending it on your addictions? Because if you have money for drugs and alcohol, then maybe you have enough money to pay your own bills. Okay. Because I am seeing you depleting from the 9 to the 5 to the 2 and the 3. So keep that in mind. And we've also got the Ace here. So, be mindful about your ventures and things like that, because you don't want to be taken advantage of either. I do want to say here too that with the Queen of Cups as the overall energy, I feel like here you're dealing with a woman who is very spiritual, very psychic, very loving, very emotional. They, their cup runneth over. They're here to offer you love and support. Okay, this woman, I feel like this person is not doing things for the money, and normally if she was in the reverse, I would say that she's selfish and she's emotionally manipulative, but she's not showing up that way, and she's showing up right next to the Nine of Pentacles. So maybe this woman has, traveled in to come and see you. I feel like I said, I feel this is a business venture, and I feel like you're ready to take this leap of faith. Let me see why the devil is here, Spirit. Why is the devil here? The Ace of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Or I'm sorry, wow. So you have 3 aces here now, okay? You've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and you have the Ace of Swords. So this is about something that you have been waiting for a very long time. For others of you, this is a whole nother story. Let me get into. The devil here could also just be a Capricorn. Does not have to be anything bad. This could be your sun, your moon, or your rising. And I feel like, okay, this is the other story. This is not the one I was talking about where people are being deceptive. This right here is just a Capricorn coming in, and it's something that is going to make you very happy. The letters W or M could be of importance to you, but this person is bringing in peace. And I feel like this person is wanting to invest in you, and there's going to be some type of clarity that is going to make you emotionally and spiritually and financially abundant and prosperous. So there's some type of communication here that is going to help you, learn how to be the king or queen of your own castle. And look, she's got the crown on her head. So you're being crowned with something, okay? You're going from, the Queen of Cups to the King of Swords. So it's like you're going from being emotional and psychic and, loving to having some type of knowledge. And then with that knowledge, you have to decide on how you want to move forward on this venture on a very practical level, because I do feel like people are going to be looking up to you for whatever type of maybe training. You could be on the job training today to do something different. And in doing so, you're definitely going to be taking a leap of faith. I do feel like this is going to bring you stability. I feel like it's going to bring you knowledge. I feel like it's going to bring you happiness and success in all routes. I just feel like for some of you, be mindful of the lack mentality, feeling left out in the cold. Maybe you're leaving someone else out in the cold as well. And also be mindful of people who are wounded, okay? But I feel like the truth is going to come out regardless. But with the Nine of Pentacles, this says that, financially, you're doing quite well. Just be mindful of people who are trying to be scammers and liars. So do your research, okay? That's what the Page of Swords is all about, is doing your research. Spirit, please show me what messages. And also, with the swords here too, we've got the Page of Swords. Maybe you're starting something online And maybe for some of you, you could definitely be meeting a love relationship online. With the King of Swords and the Page of Swords here, and then we've got the World here 3 times. This could also be people online that are wanting to purchase your goods and services. For others of you, this is you starting your business online. And I feel like don't let fear be an option, and don't let somebody else try to control you either, okay? Controlling your happiness, controlling your wealth, and controlling your mind, so keep that in mind as we move forward with this. Spirit, please show me what messages do they need in their love life for May 13th? What messages, what guidance? We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, so stopping and smelling the roses. I do see here where, they're giving each other flowers. So maybe there's some type of gift that is going to be coming in for you. Maybe some type of a gift basket. I do see the fruits back here as well. And then I see the flowers here, and I see vulnerability here, okay? So, maybe for some of you, okay, this is not going to be for everybody, but this is going to be for a few short amount of people. Somebody here is wounded. This person could very well, be sick, or some type of maybe even a pregnancy here, because we've got the Queen of Cups and we have the Six of Cups. And I feel like maybe for some of you, you had a miscarriage, okay? There could have been a miscarriage here. That is showing up also here in the reading. But I do want to let you know that there is a brand new opportunity. I feel what I'm being guided to tell you is this child decided, or this soul decided, that they were going to take a moment before they come back in. Okay, so that's only going to be for a few select people, and whoever I'm talking to, my condolences to you, okay? So with that said, Spirit, please show me their love life for May 13th. And maybe that's why you're getting gifts. People are trying to come in. They want to nurture you. They want to help you because you're feeling left out in the cold. You're feeling wounded. You're hurt. You're sad. And be mindful of the devil, okay? Because we don't want that devil energy to come in. So also this could have been a surgeon. So there could have been some type of surgery as well. But I do feel like you're going to end up having a very successful healing process, okay? But it's going to take some time for you to gradually be well again, because we do go from the 9 to the Ace to the 5 to the 2 to the 3. So there's like this, it's going to come in waves. Okay. So your healing's definitely going to come in waves. But if you can buy somebody flowers today just to try and, or an edible arrangement or any one of those types of things, especially when I'm seeing the fruits here, and then I'm seeing the King of Pentacles with the fruits here, and then I'm also seeing the flowers here, and I'm seeing an offer here. I just feel like the path wasn't ripe yet for this soul to come in. So whoever that's for, it's not going to be for very many. Honeymoon, I did say, look, we've got the world, and we've got the honeymoon now. So somebody definitely coming in and traveling, but I also see the angel here. So I feel like you're just going to have to go with the flow. So for whoever I was talking to earlier about, your health, I feel like you're going to have to look at things from a different perspective, and you're going to have to try something new. I feel like you may have to, find somebody that is, good in their craft, that is higher up in their field. You see how he's standing right there on the stool. So this person has some type of wisdom that they can share with you when it comes to you juggling your health or any one of those things. And you're going to have to take a leap of faith. Okay, pack light and get ready to go on a journey, and just know that, see that little dog there? The divine is with you in this, okay? And the next card out, and I do want to say smooth sailing. I feel like, there's definitely smooth sailing. I do see here too where somebody ends up going on a boat ride, or maybe you were invited to go on a boat. So have fun with that. Some of you guys are on vacation. And this could be the one. You have already met the romantic partner that you seek, and the overall energy is flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And like I said, maybe somebody is going through something really tough right now, especially with the devil here, and you've got the world and then the devil, and those are your major arcana cards. So those hold the most weight out of this entire reading. So, be mindful that, and just extend, your loving energy to those that you guys can. Send them healing love. I feel like, if you can do Reiki, maybe a Reiki practitioner, it would not hurt. Anybody who lives on the Big Island, I too do Reiki. So if you are interested, I also do tuning fork therapy as well. And for those of you traveling in to the Big Island, please feel free to look me up. With that said, you guys, I feel like also when it comes to dating, you could be attracted to somebody, somebody here is flirting with you. And I feel like the two of you guys are going on a trip. And I feel like someone here feels like this could be the one that they have always been looking for, somebody that they have always wanted. And I feel like one person is keeping it really cool and the other one is wearing their heart on their sleeve. See, the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords. So it's like one person is very like stoic and, they just are very, reserved when it comes to their emotions. They're more detached. Whereas the other one is much more emotional. It does not matter that it's a king and a queen. I mean, it could be roles reversed or king, it doesn't matter what, same sex or relationships or whatever, okay? So keep that in mind too. Anyway, all in all, you guys, I feel like this is a really good reading. Let's go ahead and pull a love card. Spirit, please show me for May 13th. What messages do we need to hear? Okay, here we go. We've got the Dove of Peace in the reading twice. So for some of you, it is time for you to schedule a reading with peace, or just find peace in your situation, finding peace and solace as well, okay? If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul, okay? So, if there was a job, what would you do if there was no such thing as failure? If it's a relationship, would you go after that relationship, whether or not you feel that that person is out of your league or not, okay? So keep that in mind. And you may not always understand why certain things happen. And, that goes back to what I was saying about somebody who's having a miscarriage or lost a child or whatever, or somebody in their family has passed away. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So I do want to say here, I know things have been really rough with a lot of people, especially with Pluto in retrograde, and Pluto does rule death. And there's no easy way to understand what death, especially because we have this thing called a human emotion, and it's really hard to turn it off and become detached from our emotions, okay? But, right now with everything that's going on and us moving into the age of Aquarius and, we've got aliens and we've got all these things that are coming up and all this deception and all these things, we have to be really mindful that, the people who are passing away right now, regardless of how they are checking out, their souls didn't sign up for this next lesson. And so we have to be really mindful. And I know that that doesn't take away from the pain and the sadness and hurt. But, I just want you guys to try not to get too attached, to the fact that you're being punished by any which way. You're not being punished. The universe is not punishing you, okay? You have to understand that things happen in their divine right time. And sometimes when we go through, and like I said, take it or leave it, you guys can check out right now after, with what I'm going to say. But for some of you who need to hear this message, whenever we go through the loss of a pregnancy or a loss of, just a family member, it's because this soul has decided that it's too hard of a lesson right now. I've decided I'm going to check out. I'll come back later. And all they do is just get back in line. It doesn't matter that you were pregnant with a girl first and then you get pregnant again and it turns out to be a boy. A soul is a soul, period, okay? So keep that in mind. And we have these solar eclipses and the lunar eclipse. And the solar eclipse is when a soul is brought down from the universe on like this bus, right? And it drops off all the souls. And what it does is it picks up the other souls. So the people who have decided to cross back over, it picks up those souls and takes them back in. Whereas a lunar eclipse is about us embodying our emotional body, okay? So where we can learn to check out and where we learn to check in, okay? So the emotional body is what we come into when we come into our physical form, all right? So if you guys want more information on that, definitely feel free to schedule a reading or do your own research, because right now knowledge is power. And, you know, the more information that we can gather about our circumstances, the better off we're going to be. Anyway, you guys, I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys every single day being here. It really helps my channel grow by you guys pressing the like, share, and the subscribe button. You guys know I appreciate it. I love each and every one of you, and thank you again, and we'll chat again tomorrow. Take care.